Hi everyone! I want to share a story about a big problem I faced while traveling around Peru and how I managed to solve it. It's something anyone could go through, and I hope my experience helps you if you ever find yourself in a similar situation. So, last summer, I went on an amazing trip to Peru. I was super excited because I had heard so many great things about the food, culture, and beautiful landscapes. But there was one big problem. I don't speak Spanish. I thought I'd be okay with just English, but as soon as I arrived, I realized it wasn't going to be that simple. On my third day, I wanted to visit Cusco. I needed to take a bus from Machu Picchu, but when I got to the bus station, all the signs and schedules were in Spanish. I couldn't understand a single word. I tried asking people around me for help, but no one spoke English. I started to feel really stressed out and full of anxiety. I needed a quick fix, and I needed it right away. Then I remembered a hack I read online before my trek. It said that using translation apps can be a lifesaver in situations like this. So I pulled out my phone and opened a translation app. The app translated everything into Spanish, and I managed to find the right bus and buy my ticket. What a relief! But the story doesn't end there. I got on the bus, but halfway through the journey, the driver announced something in Spanish. I had no idea what he was saying, and people around me started to get off the bus. I started panicking again, thinking I might miss my stop. I quickly used my translation app to explain that I didn't speak Spanish and ask if anyone could speak English. A kind passenger used the app to tell me that the bus was making a detour and that I needed to switch buses to get to Cusco. I followed their instructions and got off at the next stop. Thanks to the translation app and the helpful passenger, I managed to find the right bus and eventually made it to my destination. The view was absolutely worth it, and I felt so proud of myself for figuring out the solution. Traveling in Peru was a constant struggle due to the language barrier, but each incident taught me something new. One day I needed to maneuver throughout a crowded market to find a specific item. I remembered the passenger's advice and used my app to ask for directions. The market was chaotic, but I managed to clear up my confusion and find what I was looking for. It was a great example of how you can kill two birds with one stone, solving my immediate problem and learning new words. So, here's what I learned. When you're traveling in a country where you don't speak the language, having a good translation app is a great fix to communication problems. It's a quick fix that can help you understand signs, buy tickets, and even ask for directions. Always have a backup plan and don't be afraid to use technology to help you out.